For nearly a week each July, Togo's Kabye people gather in the town of Kara to celebrate the transition of boyhood to manhood, which involves a series of traditional wrestling matches between teenagers. For participants like 17-year-old Piabalo Babana, the traditional wrestling ceremony is a way to connect with ancient traditions. The ceremony demands that boys go through the wrestling rituals several times before their 18th birthday. For the pride of my culture, I am proud to practice my culture. I am very happy to fight my opponent, Babana said.
For the pride of my culture, I am proud to practice my culture. I feel very happy to fight my opponent.
Every grab of his opponent's limb and every fall has a meaning that goes far beyond a simple confrontation. Because here, the essential thing is not just to win. Even in defeat, honor remains intact. Being a valor means, above all, having the courage to stand before one's own people, to enter the arena and to face the challenge. Losing is not a disgrace, but one more step on the path to maturity.
I feel very proud. The fight was a bit tough, but in the end, I did my best and I knocked him down.
Chari Esowe, a former wrestler who coached Babana, explained that training requires mental as well as physical conditioning. In the morning, we make them do sports. Then we go to the Ivala field, Esowe said. That way, we don't warm them up with songs and dances. We sing like that, then we shout because you have to be motivated to perform the Ivala rituals. It's a bit complicated. In the preliminary round, we wrestle. We rank the first ones, then there are 4 of them. First, second, third, and it's after that I rank them at the end of the wrestling, he explained.
We make them do sports. Then we go to the Vala field. That way, we don't warm them up with songs and dances. We sing like that. Then we shout. Because you have to be motivated to perform the Vala rituals.
Chanting, singing, dancing, and even sitting in silence. The goal is to build physical endurance, but above all, mental strength. Other methods of preparation involves abstinence from sexual activities, fasting and body sacrification, with coaches like Esowe playing a key role. They train, advise, and pass on much more than just techniques. They pass on values. They are the ones who give these struggles its true meaning as a cultural initiation. On the day of the battle, before entering the arena, the teenage males receive final words from their clan elders, words of encouragement, instructions, and a reminder of the honor they bear. Babana, proud to represent his people, stood in anticipation, facing his contender. 2 wrestlers, 2 clans, 2 histories intersect in the area. A fight can be brief or grueling, but no matter the outcome, the community will celebrate the display of courage. Babana emerged victorious from his duel. After the wrestling, he began the kundana, the symbolic walk to the sacred mountain of Swede. Up there, in the silence of the highlands, he performed the final rites, received blessings and recognition, and thanked the ancestors for their guidance and protection. The kundana happens once every 5 years. It is shrouded in secrecy and closed to the public. It is at the kundana that the boy truly becomes a man. The tradition also brings thousands of Kabyes from the diaspora back to Kara to reconnect with their roots. Whether they come from Paris, Lomé, Abidjan, or Montreal, they vibrate with their kinsfolks in a spirit of intergenerational solidarity. For Jagdo Koko, photographer, and specialist in the cultural history of Togo, it is essential to document the Ivalas. His aim is making the tradition understood by the youth to give them a sense of cultural ownership.
Ivala ne doit pas rester dans ce cocon folklorique.
For me, Ivala should not remain in this folkloric cocoon. This Ivala, through images, is not the images we see on the 8 o'clock news, but a documentary that documents.
Rencontre un jeune Kabye, il doit comprendre pourquoi il fait ça.
The Kabye are the second largest ethnic group in Togo after the Ewe. While agriculture is the backbone of their community, the Ivala and its wrestling custom have become a pivotal element of Kabye identity.